Hi, my name's Andrew Smith. I'm on Port Phillip Bay in Victoria, Australia, and I'm fishing for flathead at a place called Werribee South. Flathead aren't a very attractive fish. They kind of look a little bit like a lizard with fins instead of legs, but they're arguably one of the best tasting table fish that you can find anywhere in Australian waters. Now, I've paddled out to one of my marks here in about 8 meters of water, and just looking at the sounder now, looks like some good weed, rubble, bait fish. And just a little while earlier, I saw a pike or a snook or some such fish launch itself completely out of the water, and I did have a few casts at it. It actually connected with the lure, but unfortunately it spat the hooks. Okay, so I'm going to come up to my mark now. It's looking pretty good. Lots of life there on the bottom. A light southeasterly has started to spring up, which is exactly what I need when you're drifting for flathead. Because when you cast your paternoster rigs out, you want to be drifting at probably 1 to 1.6 kilometers an hour. I don't think you need to go any faster than that. The reason you want to do that is you just want to cover some ground. And also you want that bait moving, because flathead are predators that ambush their prey, and so if you just got a bait sitting there on the bottom, there's really not much for them to do. They have to hunt around and look for the bait. But if they see that bait drift past, they'll launch themselves up out of the sand, snaffle the bait, and you've got some flathead for dinner. I think I'm just about ready to stop. I'll set up the rods and then show you what I do. I'll just quickly show you the rig that I use for drifting for flathead. It's just a simple paternoster rig with a bomb sinker at one end. I use about 60 centimeters of line before I have the dropper loop, which then I attach with another 30 or so centimeter length of line, a number 2 circle hook. Following through comes up to a swivel, just in case I get line twist, and a bit of a snap clip there, just so I can remove it easily at the end of the day when I have to pack up. Now, I like to use the number 2 circle hook just because it's small enough to catch even a whiting, but big enough to hook just about any other sort of fish and keep it attached. Now, I'm using squid here today. I don't normally use squid. I generally use salmon strips, but I've got a lot of squid in the freezer at the moment, so I thought I'd just take that out, and so far I found it's actually worked pretty good. So we just get the circle hook here, pin the top of the bait like that, then that bait hangs off the end of the hook, and we just toss it into the water and let it drift down. Okay, looks like we got another flatty on. Let's get him in. There's a bit of weight there. Yeah. Ooh. A bit bigger than I was expecting. Wasn't doing much when it took the bait, but now it seems to be putting in a bit of an effort. Ooh, it's very nice. Very nice indeed. I won't muck around with this one. Solid flatty. And the best thing to do with these is always keep their noses in the water. And they won't act up. Wow. Till you get them in the net. Yeah, this one's a solid 42 centimeter flatty, and as always with these things, I've got another one on the other line. Oh, this one's a good one. This one's still on here. No, that one's gone. It's a bit of a shame. Looked like a good fish. Just pop that back down. Now on my other line, I've actually got something really heavy on. A bit curious to see what it is. I don't think it's a flathead. Oh, hang on. That one's gone now. Like as soon as I put it back in the water. Yep, we're on again. Doesn't feel very big, so we'll just get him in quickly and see what's on that other line. Okay, we've got another fish or something on here. No idea what it is. Could be a snag. No, it's definitely got movement. It's pulling the whole kayak around. What sort of denizen of the deep have I caught here? Oh yeah. I'm guessing it's a big banjo shark. But sometimes when gummies behave like this, they don't do anything at the start and then they power off. So we won't try not to drag too much. Still got that other fish flapping in the... It's definitely got a bit of weight. If it is a banjo, it's a big one. It doesn't want to move. It's coming. It's a skinny little rod, but that other flathead doesn't pop out of the net. Actually, whoa! It still feels banjo-y. Gummy would have done a bit more. And a ray would have powered off. Being a pain. Staying on that flatty. No, it's got a bit more carry on than a banjo would normally have. Be gentle with this fish. But you never know. I've had gummies do weird things like this where they don't do a whole lot. You're dead set certain that it's a banjo. Although I won't push my luck, it probably is a banjo. You're dead set certain it's a banjo, and then it sees the kayak. Oh my god. Yeah. Big ass banjo. Really big ass banjo. No wonder it was giving me grief. Let's get him in. It's a waste of time. Is a whale of a banjo. Goodness me. Check that out. Massive. I'm all got rods all over the place here. 3 fish at one time. Well, one I just unhooked, one still in the net. And this, my friends, in case you haven't seen that overseas, I think it's called a fiddler ray sometimes. They don't bite. Well, I hope they don't, because his mouth is right on my leg. Whale of a thing, and now he's slapping me. He's not too happy about this. Neither am I, actually. They're not my favourite sort of things to catch, you guys. Just tidy myself up here. Stop it! good actually. I think it's in the high 30s. Might loosen up that drag a little. There we go. See, the flathead today are really docile. Quite dopey creatures. Not really putting up much of a fight at all. Doesn't bother me. I'm not catching them for the challenge. I'm catching them to eat. Okay, got another flatty here. It feels like a good one. Yeah, solid fish. There's another one up there around the 40 centimeters. Let's get the net on this one. As I said before, you just got to keep their noses in the water. As soon as you get them out of the water, that's when they go a little bit mental. And we don't want that. Keep them nice and calm. Yeah. It's being gentle with him. I don't know exactly how he's been hooked. Yeah, it's hooked pretty good. Get him in the net. There you go. Another one. Yeah. Yeah, here's another one, definitely up around the 40 centimeters, or high 30s at least. Let's get that hook out of him. Oh, maybe he wasn't so amazingly well hooked. We'll just grab him. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Wasn't even in the mouth. Got him on the side of the face. We'll get that hook out, get that bait back in there. Yeah. Another beautiful flathead. Well, the afternoon breeze is starting to kick in now. It's not forecast to go above 16 to 17 knots. But I'm drifting along quite quickly now. And so I am picking up a few more flatties along the way. This will be my last drift. On the way, oh, there goes one. On the way home, I'll set the sail, and that should get me in pretty quickly. Just now, I think I've got a flathead on all 3 rods. So I'll get them in, and I'll see you when I'm sailing home. Double net him. Still got the other fish in the net.